Hello, my name is Manisha. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to process data using Hive. So this is my Cloud Era virtual machine. And for this assignment, we have taken data from Kaggle. The data is about drivers and their timesheet. And that data I have downloaded into my desktop. After that, I have downloaded that data into Who using this files system. So I went to users. So from users, I went to the Hive directory, and here I uploaded my two CSV files that are uh, these ones. One is drivers.csv, another is timesheet.csv. Then I came back to my query editor for Hive. So here are all the queries written. So the first query is about creating table for temporary drivers. This table has one variable of type string. So we are loading the data from that drivers.csv file, which is in this location, to temp driver table. After that, I'll just check if the data is properly loaded in this table. So my query is getting processed. Yes, so the data is processed properly and loaded in this table. After that, I create a new table drivers in which I'll just separate the columns. It has these columns: driver ID, SSN name, certified, and so on. So I have created this table. I can't process these queries again because my tables are already created. That is temp drivers and then drivers. So after that, I will insert the data to drivers from temp drivers using this query. So this query is inserting the data properly, column by column from temp drivers. After that, I will check my drivers table that if the data is loaded properly. So this select query will do that. So the data is loaded properly. We can see it here. And for the driver tables is done. Now we'll come to timesheet table. First of all, we'll create a table with just one column of string type, that is temp timesheet. Then we'll load the data from timesheet.csv, which is at this location, to our temp timesheet table. And to check if the data is properly loaded in our temp timesheet table, we'll run the select query. Yes, the data is properly here in our temp timesheet table. We can see it here. Now we'll come down to this. We'll create a new table, timesheet, which will separate the driver ID, week, hours logged, miles logged. Then we will insert the data using this into our new timesheet table from temporary timesheet. And then we'll select the first 10 columns, rows, to check if the data is populated properly in our timesheet table. So yes, it is done. You can see that. And now let's come to, we'll just do some queries. The first query, in first query, we are grouping the data by driver ID to identify the total number of hours and miles logged by the driver. So we will run this query and check. So the query is executed, and we can see here is a driver's ID, and after that there's a number of hours logged by the driver and the number of miles logged by the driver. Then we will come to the second query and we will execute this query. In this query, we are identifying the details of the driver with the miles and the hours logged. So basically, it's a previous query only. We have just joined it with the driver's table to extract the driver's name. Here our query is executed, and now we have the driver ID, and beside that we have the driver's name, which is extracted from the driver table. So that's it for the Hive assignment. Thank you.